Hello everyone! Today we will analyze one of the strangest mysteries of Update 33.5. Why did the developers suddenly add highway instead of the expected endless ocean map? The players spent months building theories, preparing for ocean upgrades, discussing underwater bases, fish, boats, mutants, and pressure mechanics, but instead we got highways, cars, and mountains. And the most interesting thing is that the developers didn't even explain why. That's why today I've collected all the possible theories, guesses, and hidden details to try to figure out what really happened. The first and most logical theory is technical. Perhaps the endless ocean map turned out to be much more difficult than it seemed on the first teasers. The ocean is not just a background, it is a huge physical system. Pressure, buoyancy, interaction with liquid, new breathing mechanics, new types of objects, underwater structures. All of this could be too heavy for the current engine. The highway, on the contrary, looks like a test site. A lawn map, simple geometry, but with an important focus on moving objects. This map could be the first step towards something more. If developers want to introduce complex traffic, transport, and eye patterns, they first need a stable foundation. The second theory is strategic. Imagine, you are developing a large map related to water, but you want to keep it for a larger update, perhaps even an anniversary one. Endless Ocean could be the highlight of the year, with tons of content, new items, and a global reinvention of water. But if you release it now, the effect will be weaker. But Highway is perfect for an interim patch. It adds new things, but it doesn't break the balance of the game too much. It's intriguing, but it doesn't reveal the big future mechanics. It feels like the developers have decided to hold back the ocean until the whole ecosystem of content is ready for it. The third theory is already more mystical and is based on how objects behave on the highway. The cars move automatically, they have a path, there is strange activity behind the mountains, some objects behave incorrectly, as if the map operates on different rules of physics. It feels like Highway is a test prototype that the developers have built into the game to secretly test some new systems. And if that's the case, then Endless Ocean can be built on the same foundation. Perhaps it was these experiments that were needed for the ocean to work correctly. And the fourth, most interesting theory is that the Endless Ocean map still exists, but is hidden. Do you remember how the developer used to leave traces of future updates? Invisible objects, unusual textures, errors, hints in the code. Many players are sure that some of the strange interactions of objects on the highway are not bugs. They look like leaks of future mechanics, perhaps even related to water or underwater effects. There is an idea that Endless Ocean might have been too big for patch 33.5, and they decided to hide it, redesign it, or prepare it for a surprise. But the deeper we look, the more questions arise. Highway seems to elaborate for a temporary map, but also too weird for a full-fledged release. Endless Ocean has been teased for too long to simply remove, but also too large-scale to add to a regular update. What if the answer is in the middle? What if Highway is a bridge between the current game and the one we'll see in 34.0? And this, guys, is just the tip of the iceberg. I already have a sequel where we will analyze the real traces of the ocean update found in the game files, strange animations, and hidden models that may be part of Endless Ocean. So it should be continued.